Hey Collective, 8:38 a.m. on today, February 19th, 2026. Back at the Iron Works. Iron, Ion, Orion, all kind of like lines up. You know, Golden Age. All these signals keep coming through for me to share with all of you. So, brought messages yesterday, and I watched Ishmael Perez this morning. Fascinating. Speaking about the giants. Giants. Ants. Like ancestors. We have the Council of Light, our Father's heavenly realm, protecting this planet. So no more disconnected, fallen, evil aliens can continue ruining this planet, whether it be the Greys, the Archons, the Draconians. You can look this stuff up. This stuff is real. It's other dimensions. We're purging out the bad blood. A war of the bloodlines, you know, Cain and Abel story. It's just warring angels over a planet and over our the way we think. It's a war on our consciousness, how we act. So as Satan's very tricky. The only way to overcome Satan is through Jesus Christ. And when we get into Christ, we have a deeper understanding of why God's words and laws are super important to abide by. And, you know, so Jacob Chansley, I was watching my video that I shared. I don't know who's seeing it. You know, he's got me up and moving. I said, you know what? I got to get up and get out. Get out in the fresh air. I'm not going to sit in my house and mope around. I got to pack it all up. I've been packing. But, you know, Spirit put it in my heart. Go. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep bringing the truth. Keep sharing. Keep caring. My ears ring. Yeah, they ring. That's a download, confirmation. And I spoke about the macrocosms and microcosms. mRNA, gain of function. What are they trying to gain function of? We know Fauci was a liar. They're trying to gain function of our DNA. That's why they spray the barium and aluminum. I shared Ashley, Royal Priestess. She's got a few channels. She was saying how she was filming the helicopter and seeing the chemtrails. She's like, but her spirit team told her, look up. She looked up. She's like, they're spraying chemtrails all around her.
Helicopter, this is my first time seeing this helicopter, and it was circling the neighborhood. It was circling me. Like, it was circling the neighborhood, but mainly, like, circling me. Because I guess they see, like, I was taking pictures, so they like, y'all, it's crazy. Like, thank you. Spirit said they blocking the sun. The chemicals is also blocking the sun. Let's get more energy. Wow. Okay? Like, let's tap back into this energy, though. Blocking the sun. Okay? You the sun. So when that's triggered by your massive influence, they trying to block your light, because your light outshines somebody. Even though they think they better than you because they got this or that, your light outshine every fucking thing, okay?
Oh, they're going to hear us roar. That's for sure.
So, we think these toys wins. Boys and girls, think again. The chemtrails, white glare. spraying in the atmosphere. Poison sent my way. Do we what we say? What who says to who? Wish we all knew. I had heard of a way, and I went that way. So now I am still here to say, with the grace that I taste from the Savior that saved me, He's here to save who? That depends on who's who. And it depends on what we do. And that's from me to you. But who are you? That's soon to be seen. And our Father is more than just a dream. He is the way and the truth to turn on the light. Stay up, stay blessed. And that's, it's not just for her, it's for all of us. But they're definitely targeting the areas that people are speaking out because they want us to be disconnected. She said it. They're trying to block out the sun and get the metals in our body so we can't receive the information. So when we purify our blood, our vitality, our body works, and we can be guided by our Creator and be kingdom builders. This is a mess. It's a mess. Mother Gaia, I look around, there's trash. I know the wind might blow. We've got to do better. We have the technology. We have a living and reigning God that will help us get out of this mess, but we got to call on Him. I shared the unknown prophet yesterday on my wall. They doubled everything on my phone, so I see people getting double messages. Bear with me, people. Bear with me, because this is evil. This is wackadoodle stuff. Trust me. It's surreal. Look up the definition of surreal. I did again. I know what it is. It's bizarre. Elements. It's makes you question reality. But life is fascinating. The breath of life. This beautiful planet. All life on it. The plant life. Animals, fish, birds, everything God has created for us is amazing. So this material stuff, as nice as it is it worth more than the life? We're destroying an ecosystem on this planet. I said it yesterday about how inconsiderate these demons have been, dumping nuclear plutonium rods up in Middleton. I heard all these different things that in Salem, the girls, and I just, correct me if I'm wrong, but they were getting cancer. There's certain areas that have high rates of cancer. Well, that's because these different chemicals that have been leaking into the waters, into the atmosphere. At most, fear God. Don't fear these demons that have been ruining this planet and acting like they're doing climate change. It's not true. The father of lies is screwing with all of us. We fall and trap to it. So we've got to get out of that reptilian brain and come back into the balance as God is working to rebalance the energies. Money is a form of energy. When we work, we're exerting ourselves to chase the dream. But the thing is are we staying in a balance? I'm guilty of it. I was chasing the dream and not enough balance in the family life. So, the nuclear family has been attacked and they're eroding the ways of the family. It's so deep. There's so much going on. There's so much information out there. I don't watch movies or TV, sitcoms anymore because I'm not watching the news. I'm trying to absorb to help understand. I ask God for the wisdom, for the guidance. I'm in His grace. We're all in His grace. Jesus Christ took first place. Human race, Then, yeah, confirmation, sit still and be quiet, meditate. We race around too much, chasing a dream. We're full of thoughts and pollutants, and we're unbalanced. When we come back to him and come into a balance within ourselves, wow, Father, it will help be able to know what to do as far as whatever is put in your heart. We're all different. We're all created in the image of God, but, mirror image. We've got to really abide by his rules and look after our youth and each other and try to make this planet, like the song says, we are the world, we are the children, we are the children of the Most High. How's our children doing if we as the adults don't get it right? Doctors that still have been conditioned because of Big Pharma and the Rockefellers and the cabal teaching them certain ways. And I'm not saying, science is science, people. But when they start lying and twisting the science behind it, it's corruption. And it's corrupting us. It's corrupting our vessels. We have to get to the truth. We have to get to the core essence of all these truths. And the only way through that is with Jesus Christ. He's the ultimate truth. Our Father gave us the laws. They're there for us to keep us safe. No one's exempt from the laws of the universe. A body in motion tends to stay in motion. A body at rest tends to stay at rest. Accidents happen. We need doctors. We need medicine. But if people are just going to keep going to doctors to get prescribed medicine instead of going and looking what the root cause of their problem is, they're not going to heal their vessel. I said this yesterday there's so much information out there. I try to share it with my family. They don't want to hear it. I've been trying to help them for years, and they don't want to hear it, and it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart because I'm just trying to help. That's all I've been trying to do is help. And I'm being rejected and looked at like I'm the crazy one. And trust me, I get it. I guess I get it. I got it. I did get it. Still getting it. And that's fine. I said this yesterday. Whatever happens in this material world, I just want peace. Just want peace. And Jesus Christ brings the peace. He is the eye of the storm because he calms the storm. As it rages all around me, I seek him. He takes the weight. He's the boss. Boss, ton of weight here. Ton of weight. Boss, ton. Yeah. Lift it up. He's taking it. He's taking it. He took it. Did he not take it all on? He took the whole weight of sin on for us to win. That's the truth. That's the way. I'm preaching it every day. And as above, so below. He loves us. When we stop following his laws and love him back, that's how we stop the attacks. That's it. As Q says, best is still to come. Stay up and blessed as we all are. Peace. 1,000 years of it. Hey, collective. Second message, 9:38 a.m. in Matthew 9:38, when Jesus says, pray for more laborers to go out there and labor. In the sense, it's have more people being able to receive the gospel so they can, preach the gospel. What's the gospel? The good news. Confirmation. I call it the great news. It's the great awakening. We are waking up. Yes, spirit realm is on fire. One master sire. That's who we desire. We just forget, and we're waking up. We are waking up. Big shakeup coming for the wicked. They're bumming. They got to get right. We're trying to help get them right. We're God's children. The demons, they're going. They can't come into the higher dimensions. So, the harmonic scale. Do, a deer, a female deer. Ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name, I call myself. Fa, along. You know the song. So, as I just come out of hammering Hammersmith Village, getting breakfast. Brought a message a little earlier. You'll see it. You probably already have. This will be the second message. And hammer. It's hammer time. Can't touch this. Remember? Say hammer? You know, Spirit likes to use the arts. Touch not God's anointed. I know. I sound annoying, I know. But no, I'm humble. I'm super humble. I'm here to help. And that's why I used to get upset with people attacking President Trump. I'm like, stop doing that.
Office for Coordination of Humanitarian Assistance is raising $2 billion for the support of Gaza. Additionally, Japan is just committed to host an aid fundraiser, which will be a very big one. It's already successful. We know some of the numbers that are being talked about, which will be attended by other nations in the region, including South Korea, the Philippines, Singapore, and others. And I know that China's going to be involved, and I think Russia's going to be involved. I think they will be. I want to have everybody, get all sides.
You don't understand. He's working for our Creator as best as he can. He's continuously learning and growing, as we all are. Aren't we all? We let God do the judging. Our spirit realm's nudging. They're nudging us into waking up together. We're coming back together. We're sharing stormy weather. It's coming. The storm is coming. Something wicked comes this way. It's not wicked. It's the great awakening. It's how I see it. It's Armageddon or heaven. What do we want to choose? I hear about this earth splitting. How can you split the earth? This earth is B-U-T. T is truth, full, beautiful. But we need to be full of the truth. Fill up the cup. Psalms 23:5. My cup runneth over. It does. Thank you, Spirit. This is all thanks be to God for the grace that I've lived through all this stuff that has happened for me, not to me, not going to play the victim. We're not victims here. We're all sinners, and we all need to come back to the one winner. Jesus. He overcame sin. He overcame Satan. Revelations 12:12. Satan's furious and committing wrath. All those little doo-doo birds are following who? Who are they following? They're not even sure anymore because they're all ratting each other out and pointing the finger, and that's been happening. Shit rolls downhill. Steep hill, steeple. The satanic steeple's down. Father said it. You're not going to corrupt his church. That's it. His will is being done. His will be done on this earth as it's been done in the heavens. You know, we got to get right and pick a side and be on fire for this. This is the golden age, a renaissance, the new age, a new way. Father's showing us a new way. That way is the truth. And that way is what Christ has. He is the truth, the way to the life. So we do pray that more people wake up. They are, because I'm getting more truths of how to heal the vessel. I have been, and I've been sharing it. Medicinal medicines trump over these pharmacia medicines. Petroleum-based medicines. Well, what is petroleum doing in our body? It's thickening our blood. And I'm not telling people to just drop their medicines. You gotta wean off certain things. I'm not a doctor like that, but I'm telling you one thing. You gotta get to the root cause of your own problem, because there's no cancers in the heavens, and we ain't gonna have cancer on the earth. So if we have cancer in our bodies, it's caused by the parasites and the suffering that Satan has, the ravaging of the world. So we have to evolve. We have to clean up the world. The Galactics said it. They're helping. Somehow they'll be cleaning up the atmosphere, pulling out all these chemtrails that they continuously spray. Our sister in Christ actually said it yesterday, that they're still spraying chemtrails. I don't know where I think I don't know where she is. She's in the U.S., but I don't know exactly where. She's not in Massachusetts. The sky looks pretty clear today. I see, yeah, it's clear. Ra's out, another beautiful day. I was in my practice. I thanked the Lord. I earnestly sought him. I said, I need you. I don't know what you want me to do today. I got a lot on my plate. Please come through and guide me. He guide me. He is. I know he is, because this is just some fascinating stuff, and I'm sure he'll have me bring some of the arts into this message, and with the signs, because the signs, they drive me out of my mind, or they drive me into my heart. I can tell you that, because this is our Father's Spirit showing me how to create these things. I'm telling you, all the praises and all the glory goes to our Most High for writing this story. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just following the script. I'm trying to follow the script to the best of my ability. Abel, it's T. Yeah, circle the T, put it next to Abel. Look at the table. Turn the tables. That's what I'm going to do. Turn the tables. Periodic table, harmonic scale, scales of justice, strength scales. We're in the year of the fire horse. I'm fired up. My heart's on fire. I'm passionate for this stuff. We're going higher. Shh. Human resonance is raising. Mother Gaia's human resonance is raising. We're all raising with a planet into a higher state of being. So when we learn how to calm our minds, quiet the mind, QUIET, you too. Me too, you too movement. Said it before, I'll say it some more. I've been saying this years. Seems like no one cares, but I know they are. I know they do. They just forget. That's all. So that's it. Stay up and stay blessed. As Q says, greatest story ever told is coming back together. So get your popcorn ready and enjoy the show. But show up. Peace. Collective third message at 11:44 a.m. and Leviticus 11:44, where God says to his children, the Israelites, to consecrate themselves, for he is holy, and to purge ourselves from all unclean things. Don't eat unclean things, because when you do, that brings in the parasites, and the parasites block our sight, and they cause wreaking havoc on our vessels, war on our ships. So we either worship the truth and get to the truth, or these parasites war on our ships. We end up in the beast system, spending all this money, which fuels the fire, and the fire grows. So to reverse the curse takes the truth and go in that way. So humbly here to still say, I'm in their way. They don't like it. Oh well, that's too bad. Who wrote The Art of War? Who arts in the heavens? Who wrote The Art of the Deal? Who's taken us higher? And who can fire who? Where's hair? Can we hear? How many hairs on our head? Do we follow the white rabbit down in the rabbit hole? That's a hair. This is Jeremiah 33:3. Because when I call on God and the wisdom he keeps granting me is unfathomable, surreal, amazing. The grace is amazing. The love is incredible. It's absolutely mind-boggling, but it's there. Our Father loves this planet. He's setting his children free. So I don't know if anybody saw President Trump on Fox yet. I tried sharing it. His speech for the Black History Month, what he had said was so amazingly heartfelt of the different athletes that he's known. This is the black athletes, the men and women in the service that have gone into countries, black soul, because it's Black History Month. The man is not prejudiced. People got to stop feeding into these illusions, because I just come out here to do this. I was in the gym and I was looking up and I took pictures of it. The AI bots, the artificial intelligence, these things have caused children to commit suicide. I just took a picture of it. And then on the next frame that come up was Zuckerberg, that little peon. He's being arrested for allowing this stuff to go on his platforms. Whatever it is, God's taking care of it. How's he taking care of it? In the way he sees fit. We got to stay fit in our mind, our vessel, and in our spirit, our soul. Soul food, God's words. To be whole, to come back. He is holy. Our Father is holy. But for us to be whole takes the truth and actually putting in the work. Not just prayers going on Sunday and then coming back and living life the same karmic patterns. I'm so humble about this. I'm trying to help people. I'm trying to help people so we don't feed the beast system. The 1% that wants to keep control over all our money, and that's the greed, and it's not the way. It's not the way. So, I just did some amazing messages this morning, and I was, in my head, I had top dog lawyer, spent a half an hour on the phone with them, explaining my case. She's like, I'll get back to you. We'll see if we can do anything to help you. I've done this so many times with these different law firms, and I don't know if it's the blacklist. They come back, and I just waste so much time and energy. Oh, there's nothing we can do to help you. And it's like the same. I don't know what's going on. I was told through the back channels, military's the only way. Oh, Spirit, please. I got upset yesterday, and I brought the message, and I had a bad dream last night. Somebody threw a lit quarter stick, and my dog, Titus, who's not with me, chased it, and it woke me up out of my sleep before the quarter stick blew up. They can shoot those types of thoughts into your brain. I've shared that too. I know it sounds crazy. I feel crazy. Surreal. There's Ra. Say hi to Ra, our Father's shining star. Rises every morning to give us a new day to try again. I keep saying that. The Cain and Abel story. We are able. Circle the T. Put it next to raining. We are in training. Yeah. University. We can't verse the T. We got to embrace the T. The T is the truth. So, Grandma Sonic. Boo. Messiah. Don't boo the Messiah. Put the M behind the boo. You got boom. Messiah's taking us higher. That's the fire. Rub it on your chest. Set your heart on fire. Take these truths and rub it on your chest. You demons. Not using God's children. I'm talking to the demons. They're out there. Trust me. We know they're out there. We're not demons like that. We're just caught in the war that's been going on. Cosmic war. Yeah, this is crazy, right? Crazy. But God said it. It's warring angels on earth. War on terror. Altera Gaia. War on terror. War on Gaia. Yeah, who's terrorizing who? Who? They're not terrorizing us anymore. God's taking care of it. Jesus Christ commands a heavenly army. They're in the heavens protecting this planet. And we're here street sweeping, cleaning up the remnants. That's it. That's the message. And as it's been said, it's hammer time. Can't touch this. Peace.
Music hits me so hard, makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me. What am I to run and keep up? It's good, well, you know you're down. A super old boy from the old town, and I'm known as such, and this is big. You can't cut fresh new kicks and bands. You got it like that, now you know you want to dance. So move out of your seat and get a fire going and catch me while it's rolling. Hold on, move a little bit and let me know what's going on like that. Like that. Hold on a minute, all on that, let them know that you're too much. And this is a beat up. see me.